Good morning everyone. See, today we are starting our unit 4 chapter 10 lines and angles. As we have completed our 6 chapters and after that in our syllabus 10th chapter is there, so we are starting our 10th chapter, that is lines and angles. So first of all we are getting introduction that what is line. You all know that what is line. A line is a collection of points going endlessly in both directions along a straight path. See, अगर आपको एक पॉइंट दिया हुआ है एंड यू हैव टू मेक अ लाइन, सो अ लाइन इज अ कलेक्शन ऑफ पॉइंट्स. सी, कलेक्शन ऑफ पॉइंट मीन्स एनी पॉइंट यू कैन टेक गोइंग एंडलेसली. अब इस लाइन को आप कहाँ तक भी लेके जा सकते हो, देयर इज नो लिमिट. यू कैन टेक इट अप टू anywhere and in this side also you can take this up to anywhere. So a line is a collection of points going endlessly in both the directions. You can draw it in both the directions along a straight path, but this you have to make in a straight path. Okay, so this is your line and give the name A and B. Okay, now see this all the definitions which I am writing today in board, that you have to write in your classwork copy because these are very important. That's why I am giving it to you. So note down it. See, what is ray? Ray. A ray is also a part of line. Ray means what? Part of line, but only this has it has one initial part of starting. So we will study about this. A ray is also a part of a line. It begins from one point. It begins from one point and travels endlessly in the or in one direction. See, देखो अभी हमने लाइन के बारे में पढ़ा था, तो लाइन बोथ द डायरेक्शंस में जा सकती है एंड रे कैन ट्रेवल ओनली इन वन डायरेक्शन लाइक दिस. It can travel only in the one direction, that is your points A and B. Starting from this, it can travel only in one direction, it cannot travel in both the directions, that is called ray. Now your next is now see, two line segments AB and PQ intersect at a point O. O is a point present on both the line segments AB and PQ and is called the point of intersection. Now see, point of intersection we have to write. Point of intersection. That is two line segment. Now see, this is one line and this is one more line. Two line segments are given. This is point P and this is point Q, and this is your point A and this is your point B. Now see, Z and X. Now see, point of intersection is given here, 4 angles are being made here. Point of intersection is O. This is the point of intersection, that is O. These both lines are intersecting at the same point, that is O. So what is the point of intersection? Definition for this: two line segments AB and PQ wait, don't write it as lengthy, we can take it in short way. Two line segments that intersect at the same point O is called point of intersection. Okay, now see, we will study something about angles, complementary angles. First of all, note complementary angles. Write the heading: special pairs of angles. That is first, complementary angles. What are complementary angles? Okay, now see, two angles are said to be complementary if the sum of their measures is equal to 90. Two angles are said to be complementary if the sum of their measure is equal to 90 degree. See now, two angles means one angle is this and one angle is this. If this angle is 20 degree and this angle is 70 degree, so A, B, C, P, Q, R. Okay, these are the two angles given here. If the sum of these two angles is 90 degree, so when you are adding these two angles, that is 20 plus 70, it will become your 90. If the sum of these two angles are 90 degree, it is your complementary angles. Okay, so write this example also. Or one more example we can take. If the angle is made on the same line, this is your 10 degree and this is your 80 degree. See, these both are also angle. If these two angles are also added here, 80 plus 10, it will become your 90 degree. So the sum of two angles is 90 degree, it is your complementary angle. Okay, so note down this and make this diagram also, this angle also, so that you can understand it very easily. Angles. Second, supplementary angles. Two angles are called supplementary if the sum of their measure is equal to 180 degree. It's a sum of if the sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree, it is your supplementary angle. See example, that is 110 degree. Okay, that is A, B, C, and one angle is given here to you, that is 70 degree. Now this sum of these two angles P, Q, R. So 110 degree plus 70 degree is equal to 180 degree. This sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree, then it is called your supplementary angle. So write this also. Now see example number first. Find the measure of the angle which is the supplement of an angle measuring 123. So see the measurement of one angle is given here. Example number first. Find the measure of the angle which is the supplement of an angle measuring 123. You know the sum of two angles is equal to 100 supplementary angles. Right here supplementary angles is equal to 180 degree. So sum of two supplementary angles. If one angle is, so angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree is equal to supplementary angle. Okay. Now see one angle is given here, already given here, that is 123. So angle A plus 123 degree is equal to 183 degree. Now you have to find out the value of angle A. So angle A is equal to 180 degree minus 123 degree. So angle A is equal to 57 degree. Okay. Now see in example number first, here angle 1 is equal to 123 degree and angle 2 is be the supplementary of angle 1. See अगर आप इस मेथड से करोगे then you will not understand this. So solve by this method, it is very easy. And angle 1, angle 2 you will not understand this method. So solve this example by this method. Solve this example also in your classwork copy. Okay. Now see adjacent angle. Adjacent angles. When two angles lie on opposite sides of a common arm and have a common vertex, they are known as adjacent angles. Now see अगर दो एंगल बने हुए हैं A, B, C and point is O. A, B, C. Here also two angles P, Q, R, O. Now see, if two angles lie on opposite sides of a common arm, two angles lie on the opposite side of a common arm. See, which are the arm here? Angle A and angle C. Two angles are there, that is one line is intersecting B. Two angles are common here, angle, this angle and this angle is common here. In this also, two angles are given here. So, what is the vertex here? That is O is the vertex here and two angles are made here, common arm and have a common vertex. They are known as adjacent angles. So angle AOC and angle AOB are however not adjacent. This angle AOC and angle AOB is not an adjacent angle. They share although they share a common arm AO, the two angles do not lie on opposite sides of AO. Two angles AO के ऊपर कोई भी दो एंगल बने होंगे तो वो एडजेसेंट एंगल नहीं होंगे. Okay, now see linear pair. Say two adjacent supplementary angles form a linear pair. Now see, supplementary angle means 180 degree. Two adjacent supplementary angles form a linear pair. Now see, one line is given to you. Angle formed on this line is always equal to 180 degree. Now if angle is formed on this line, that is B, name it B, and this is A, B, C. Okay, now this is your angle 120 degree, this is your angle 60 degree. So अब इस लाइन के ऊपर जो भी एंगल बने होते हैं वो कितने डिग्री के होते हैं? कोई भी स्ट्रेट लाइन है उसके ऊपर कोई एंगल बने हुए हैं तो वो होंगे 180 डिग्री के. इट इज़ ट्रू फॉर एवर. दैट इज अगर किसी भी लाइन के ऊपर, स्ट्रेट लाइन के ऊपर कोई एंगल बना हुआ है तो वो होगा 180 डिग्री का. एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड लीनियर पेयर. ओके, नाउ राइट हियर एंगल AOB प्लस एंगल BOC, दैट इज योर O पॉइंट, is equal to 120 degree plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. And 180 degree is your supplementary angle or your linear pair. Okay, now see angles on straight line. Angles on straight line. See, one straight line is given here. So I already told you, if any angle is given on the straight line, it is equal to 180 degree. Now see, this is A, one point is given O, this is C. Now see, this is your angle point B, this is your next row, next three. Now see, this is your angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4 and angle 5. So angle 1 plus angle B, sum of these all angles is equal to 180 degree. Angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, this is called the angles on straight line. So thus we concluded sum of angles formed on the sum of angles, right here, sum of angles formed on the same side of a straight line is 180 degree. Okay, now see vertically opposite angles. See, when two lines intersect, each pair of angles formed without any common arm are called vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect, each pair of angles formed without any common arm are called vertically opposite angles. Now see, take one point O, that is, there is no common arm, these both lines are intersecting at point O. A, B, C and D. Okay, these are the points given here. Then how many angles are formed here? This is angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So angle 1 is equal to angle, vertically opposite angles are angle 1 and angle 2, angle 3 and angle 2 is equal to angle 4. These are the vertically opposite angles. How angle AOC and angle DOB are vertically opposite angles because they have no arm, they are not made on any arm, because these angles are opposite angles and the sum of these four angles is equal to 360 degree. Okay. Now see, write one more point here, vertically opposite angles, vertically opposite angles are always equal to each other in measure. Okay, these are always equal to each other in measure. Now see, when we are writing angle A plus angle C, okay, like this, angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. Okay, so when we are adding this, angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degree and angle B plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Now sum of all the four angles is equal to angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. Okay. Now see, now example number 2. Find the value of x in the following. Find the value of x in the following. Now see, in this, this is angle x, 2x, 3x and 4x. Now you have to find the value of x. It means for sum of all four the angles, that is angle x plus angle 3x plus angle 2x plus angle 4x. Sum of all the four angles is equal to 360 degree. So finding the value of x, 3 plus x, that is 4x, 4x plus 2x, 6x, 6 plus 4, that is 10x, is equal to 360 degree. So x is equal to 360 divided by 10, it will become your 36 degree. So the value of x is equal to 36 degree. Now see example number 3. Find the measure of angle COB. Now see, this is your straight line, AB is the point. Now see, this is angle x, this is given your 2x plus 6 degree and this is your C point and this is A and B. Now you have to find the value of angle COB, that is angle x. So sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. I already have explained this, that the angle made on the straight line is equal to 180 degree, that is 180 degree, and sum of two angles, that is 2x plus 6 plus angle second is x. 2 2x plus x, that is 3x plus 6 is equal to 180 degree. So 3x is equal to 180 minus 6, 3x is equal to 174, x is equal to 174 divided by 3, 58. So x is equal to 58 degree और angle COB is equal to 58 degree. Okay. So in next lecture we will start our exercise 10A. So note down this all the things which we have written on board today. These examples including all the definitions, everything you have to write in your classwork copy and read it. Okay, read and try to understand what you have written today. Okay, thank you.